about to find our true colors with color analyst Kelly Petito. Now, it's a process to figure out what color palette and colors work best for you to make you feel the most confident and enhance everything that makes you, you.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, Kelly, why don't we get started? When you're doing a consultation with someone, what's the first thing you do?
So the first thing I do is just kind of take a look at you overall. It's not based on your hair color or your eyes. So I really just kind of take in you as a person, and then I just get started on a path. And we have lots of different paths. So sometimes it can be a little quicker because I see the answer right away. Other times it can take a little bit longer.
Yeah, and that's really interesting that you say that you don't look at hair color and you don't look at eyes, because I've been with a lot of other stylists before, and that's the first thing they say that they look at. So I like this is a different approach.
Yes.
So why don't we get started?
Okay, so I'm going to put on a cool, clear drape. And then on top of that, I'm going to put on a warm, clear drape. Okay. And in a normal consultation, like I said, we would be using natural daylight and a makeup-free face. And we could really watch how your skin is reacting.
Yeah.
And so the process would be, we would take a look and we would do it several times. And you can see, I think, from looking at these, obviously we're in the studio, but there is a difference between the warm clear and the cool clear.
That's right. Okay.
So now I'm going to do a cool muted.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to do a warmer color. So these are going to be some softer colors.
Gotcha. I really, really like this. And what I also like is that you have different shades, different hues. Like you said, some are warm, some are cool. I like this.
Yeah, so you don't have to say goodbye to your favorite color.
No.
Yeah.
All the colors in your palette are going to work together. Some are just going to be better than others, and the idea is figuring out what works best. And each season has different strategies of how to wear the color. It's not going to be a one-size-fits-all strategy. So you do not pair bright, cool colors or clear colors in general the same as you would soft muted colors.
Right.
Okay.
Wow.
So you can see how you show up a little bit differently between this kind of mossy color versus the cooler color.
Sure, I see that. Okay.
Yeah.
And then this is going to be, again, a cool, clear, bright color and a warm, kind of earthy color.
Oh, wow. Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
So we're going to go down quickly and look at the difference. So this is warm, cool, warm, cool, warm, cool. So hopefully you can see that your skin is changing a little bit. And again, it would be much more obvious in natural daylight.
Yes.
Do you want me to do you?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
So we'll do the same process. We're going to do cool, clear.
Now, when you see, do you usually know, like this person is an auto? Like, do you usually know?
No, I usually tell people I try not to guess because the drapes do the work for us.
Okay.
They tell us what we are seeing. And so, again, normally people have a hairnet on, so their hair isn't in the way, or microphones, or all of those things. So we can really do this quickly and see how your skin is going to react. We also talk about makeup once we know your season and hair color, and then also jewelry. So these are not going to work. So sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just stop here and before I pile too much on and they all fall off. So this is warm, cool, warm, cool. I'm going to leave this cool one on for a second just so you can see how this looks really nice with silver jewelry and more of a white pearl, where if we put the warm jewelry on, it can look a little bit cheap.
Yes, I see that.
So this can be really helpful when you're purchasing clothes that has hardware built into it. Does the buttons impact the look or the value of the clothes? So it's not just jewelry that you may already own. You know, people get worried about their sentimental fine jewelry. It's when you're buying something that has that hardware built in, it can really make a difference.
I love this. This is so exciting, and this is so cool to see how you incorporate the science into this as well, Kelly. This is amazing.
Yes. Oh my gosh. It's crazy what color can do.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Absolutely.
So how can people find you? How can people keep up with you?
So you can find me at House of Color Jackson on Facebook or Instagram, or you can find a local consultant by going to houseofcolor.com and putting in your zip code.
Okay. Perfect. Beautiful.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Kelly, and for giving us a color analysis.
Learned so much. It's crazy.
Absolutely. Well, we have more Studio 10 to come.